Hello, this is Running Robert, and today we're going to be talking about the Palatin Technologies PTN PL9643 update. Today is the 3rd of September, 2024, and late last week they gave an update on their discussions with the FDA. So we're going to go ahead and break down the company, looking at the bullish and the bearish parts of it. So I generally follow small cap pharma. I do some indie games. I do a little bit of everything. So if you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot, and thank you. Disclaimers, I do not have any stake at the moment. I'm an amateur investor, and any advice given should be followed up by own due diligence, and any information given is valid for today, the 3rd of September, and the slideshow will not be updated. But as we get new news, new slideshow. So let's go over the history first, because I think that's going to help us kind of like shape this discussion. So on the 28th of February, results were released. They were mixed. The company hit some endpoints, both primary and secondary, but not all of them. So overall, the trial was seen as a failure because if you don't hit both your primary endpoints, most of the time that is. But at a conference, it was presented that the primary endpoint of pain was met, along with 7 out of the 11 secondary endpoints. All right, so what happened is they looked at the data. They got which ones they hit, which ones they didn't. Obviously, pain was one of the primary endpoints, along with 7 out of 10 secondaries. So they took that information to the FDA. And I'm going to call it successful, and the company will run 2 more phase 3 trials, which is going to be Melody 2 and Melody 3. I assume in these trials, they're probably going to limit the endpoints to what passed. Obviously, for sure, for the primary, the secondary, we can see. Okay, so what's next? So the trials are going to start in the 4th quarter of 2024 with results late in 2025 or early 2026. The company stated that there could be a partner involved, and most likely clearing up the requirements for the trials is what they were waiting to see for the deal. Again, we have to see what the trial endpoints are, and when they're posted, I try to Google Melody 2 and 3. Nothing's up on them. But as far as the partner is concerned, obviously before making any kind of deal, they want to know what the path forward is. Now they do, so I am thinking there is something in the works probably happen because, well, of the next reason. And there's 3 other things that we're going to talk about before that. So the company does have a phase 2 trial for weight loss as a combo. Top line data is by end of year. I am lukewarm on it. I think it could be something that is helpful, but again, we'll see. The company also sold the rights to Valici to Corset Pharma for $12 million and $159 in sales milestones. We'll see what those are. The company funds, this is where it gets tricky. The company funds were $10 million at the end of quarter 1 with a net loss of 8.4. So the company needs money and fast. So if we just look at the math, they probably are out of money or very close to it as of today. So they're going to have to find some way to make some cash. So this information did make the company interested again. However, they will have to fix their cash situation before anything can really occur, which might include a partner or dilution to be able to run the trials. And that is a fairly simple point to go with. Like they have 10 million at the end of quarter 1. We're in quarter 3 now of 2024. They definitely do not have any kind of cash flow. And I don't think that the Valici sales are going to help that in any significant way. So if there's a partner, they're probably going to sign them probably within the next couple of weeks, or they're going to have to get some kind of dilution to figure it out. And you'll pretty much know because they either get a partner or they do dilution. Or both, you never know. But hopefully this gave you some information about what is going on so you can make a smart decision. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.